is special counselor to President Trump. She joins us. Kellyanne, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to read you a headline on foxnews.com right now, and then we would like the answer to it. It says, McMaster, Shulkin, and Kelly could be next to go in White House bloodbath, sources say. Of course, what they're talking about is Rex Tillerson showing the door a couple of days ago. Mike Pompeo is the president's pick. What's going to happen?
Kelly is General Kelly, not you.
That's right. So what, are there going to be more changes? That's the first question.
I don't have any personnel announcements. I have to say I'm just fascinated with all the stories about palace intrigue and personnel and a lack of stories about policy. It really is amazing. Thank God the president himself goes out across the country like he did for 2 solid days this week and takes his message directly to the people. And by the way, has met with many folks who agree with him that we need to crack down on these sanctuary cities. You've got California asking for federal assistance to help them repair walls and any other thing else under the sun, and yet they can't respect federal immigration laws. They are harboring criminals, and in many ways, they're looking past the. You've got people and poison coming over the borders into our communities. And then the president went right to Missouri and heard firsthand from people, including a tearful cafeteria worker, I believe she was, saying, thank you for my tax cut. That woman is like the woman who raised me, somebody who didn't look at that as crumbs, who used to put clothes on layaway, saving the Christmas Club account at the bank. That's a very common experience in this country. And I'm sorry, folks, but let me just say, I'm going to focus on the policies here and leave personnel to the president. I will tell you, it is a privilege and blessing to walk into that building every single day and serve the country we all love. If you're low distraction, high production, you'll do very well here, and you'll last the strongest and the longest if you'd like to.
Well, Kellyanne, you know we cover the policy. We talk about what the president does every day.
I'm sending a message
right, but this has been a big week for personnel changes, given that, and that's why there's the speculation.
The president has that right. And look, other people choose to leave, and I respect that as well. This is not for everyone for a long time, and everybody respects that. But this is a president who, from the beginning and throughout his entire successful career in private business and now in the public sector as the president, he is somebody who's always been able to form a team around him of folks who, as he made it clear last week, he appreciates dissenting opinions, differences, diversity of background, folks who have come from the public sector, the private sector, who have differences of opinions on major issues of the day. But this president ultimately controls the timing, the tone, and the content of those policy decisions and those personnel announcements. Right. And I'm willing to work with whomever he puts here. I'm thrilled Larry Kudlow is coming here. I've worked very well with Gary Cohn, our national economic director, the director of the NEC, or the chief economic advisor. And Larry, I think, will continue to pick up that mantle and have phase 2 of tax cuts, plow forward on infrastructure and a strong, sound economy. This is a president who wants to continue with the in the security that he's already brought to America.
Do you have specifics on the phase 2 of tax cuts? It's been speculated something else is coming. Some say, well, it's making the